I have to go. It's been fun being bit. Oh, I did it again. I gotta stop doing that. It's been fun, but now I've got to go. I'm going fast and going slow. The chicken wings of chicken wings are hot dogs and bologna. The chickens are macaroni. And the chilling with my homies. Chilling with my homies. Chilling with my homies. It's been fun, but now I've got to go. That is how I am going to trap people, by just saying it's anime girls. And everyone, anime girls. Put it in the next chat. Anime girls. And put it in the next chat. Just anime girls. Then put it in the next chat. And anime girls. Am I an animagus? Anime girls. It's been fun, but now I've got to go. Screaming so loud that I'm going to blow. Oh, my monthly allowance a monster. Because I got issues. Yeah, I got issues. Can somebody please give me a tissue? At you. Bless you. It's been fun, but now I've got to go. Well, it looks like it's running at a good frame rate. For now. It's been fun, but now I've got to go. Tap, tap, howdy, howdy, tap, tap, howdy, tap, tap, howdy, howdy, tap, tap. Right, you guys need to move up. You're a little too in focus. You're a little too in the screen. Squish, you can stay there. Good squish. Howdy, howdy. It is the stream of the Doki 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 Literature Club. Yes, the Doki Doki of the Literature Club. I downloaded it and was like, you know, it sounds interesting. If I just quickly break my light, will that improve the lighting? Sorry, Mum, I know you spent time making this. Oh, look! You can see me now. I'm getting blinded by the light. Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Need to put on my rings. Because, you know, you got to have rings. What's poppin', ham dog? What's poppin'? Brand new whip got options. I don't like the delay in my view account. Because I'm sat there and it's like, that doesn't say 2. Doesn't say 0. What's poppin', my dick? Now, Hammy, we've talked about this. I don't need to continue what I'm saying, but we've talked about this, and you know we have. Right. Nah, not much happened. Good. That means that you can watch me. I'm just gonna quickly fix some color correction now that I've changed the brightness. Let's up the gamma, but dip the brightness. Make it look so I don't look completely pale. You can't actually see my hat. Just looks like I'm missing a head. I'll improve the gamma a little bit. It's gonna pick out the difference. It's been fun, but now I've got to go. Saturation. Dip it. Get rid of it. Nice. Let's get natural saturation going. Hue shift. Yes, let's change the hue. Yes, I look perfectly natural. There you go. Alright, I didn't click saturation, okay? Click, 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 clock, clock. Click, click, clock, click, 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 clock. I think I scared away people with a Valheim stream. Ooh, scary. Right, let's switch to main. I actually don't have the fucking game up. I also don't have no audio. Ah, that's not good. Ahaha. Ahahahaha. To be fair, with Doki Doki Literature Club, I doubt I'm going to need backup music. Ah, what? What the fuck? Okay, let's just try again, and hopefully something will work. No, apparently my extraction of this camera's froze. Okay. Do you know anything about this game? I know it has a creepy-ass ending. Oh, pardon me. The only thing I know about is the tragic thing. The tragic, I don't know, I just know that this game gets really fucked up. That's all I know. It's been fun, but now we've got to go. Are you gonna fucking load? Oh yeah, gonna load. Maybe nude. There you go, it's loaded. Right, and then get the game capture to actually pick it up. And I played it briefly, and yes, it was fucked up. Good! The more fucked up my games, Oh, that was dumb. That wasn't actually what I wanted. Where is it? Doki Doki Literature Club, DLC.exe. Okay, it's fine. I don't need to be seen. Hello. Doki Doki. So you're trying to replace me already. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, that's the wrong fucking fuck. I mean, it's so fucked it makes even me uncomfortable. I don't get... This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Hammy? Oh no. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. So what you're saying is it's really bad for someone who suffers severe depression and generalized anxiety to play this game. I might have done fucked up. But we move. Yes, I'm at least 13 years old, I think. Mentally. Ah. Anime girls. Anime girls. Anime girls. Anime girls. Anime girls. Do 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 do. Anime girls. Anime girls. What's my name? My name. Fuck it. I'll just put my actual name. Hey! Hi! Fuck off. I see an annoying girl running towards... How do I know she's annoying? What did she do? Running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Dude, I'm already uncomfortable. Nice. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. Okay? You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. Alright. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, And I would get tired of waking. I'd get tired of waking up. Not waiting for her, but I'd be tired of waking up. I'd oversleep with her, not with her. But moving on. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh. However, I just sigh and idly. Fuck. I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I slept again, but I caught you this time. Konnichiwa.
Oh, wait. It says Jay. That's not my name. Maybe because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Yeah, you say I like you were thinking about ignoring me.
His voice is gonna get mean. Fuck, that's mean, Jay? Oh no, I've heard that line too many times. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Bish bish. Ara. Let me try that again. Ara. We cross the street and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Jay.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stop that voice, it's already killing me. Have you decided on a club to join yet? Yeah, I'm gonna join... No, fuck what my character says. I'm joining the D&D club. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? Did I really? Do you know who I am? I don't join clubs. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. So Sayori likes to worry too much about me when I'm a... Okay, yeah, I definitely finished what I was saying then. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Bish, I'm amazing at socializing. I'm sorry, Shum, I didn't mean to lie to you. I'm sorry. Right, your happiness is really important to me, you know? No. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. Becoming a NEET! In a few years, because... What is a NEET? I know of a NEEK. I am a NEEK, but... NEET? We move. You trust me, right? Do I? Don't make me keep worrying about you. No, you don't have to worry about me. There's nothing wrong with me. Shut up, chat. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you try a little? Yeah, I guess I promised that. Yay! Why did I let myself be elected by such a carefree girl? I don't know, Bo. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much, even about me, so much about me, want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Cammy, how are you uncomfortable? I'm just like looking back at chat. I'm like, how the fuck are you uncomfortable? You thought you'd enjoy your time with Sayori, but it was I, Dio. Quick, play Giorno's theme! Someone play Giorno's theme! Wait, I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll do it. There you go, guys. I regret this because now it's gonna go on for a while. Bum 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 bum. There you go, guys. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Okay, this is really fucking loud in my headphones. Can I get a crisp high five? So 5. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. You won't find it here, my dude. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I've only watched 2 animes, okay? One Punch Man and Baki. So obviously I'm a veteran. That warning in the beginning is pretty fair for this game. Well, I mean, I put in the title Anime Girls, so surprised people aren't running to it. I should have put Anime Titties. That would have worked. Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I do that a lot. Want to see me reference Call of Duty with Doki Doki Literature Club? Sure. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Fuck. It means she's a ghost. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Ladies and gentlemen, let me teach you something about spacing out. Do not disturb a person spacing out, because they're probably having a better time than when they're paying attention. The numbers, sorry, what do they mean? Hey, I guessed it! Thank you, Ghost. Much appreciate that little line of dialogue. I also need to keep checking that I'm not missing follows or anything. Shouldn't be. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Thanks, I guess. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. I run my own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. No! Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, I back that,
Meanie?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh, right, I see. I think I know which club I'm gonna end up joining. Not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I don't blame you. Some manga, some anime titties. Nice. Come on, please. Why'd you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd be bringing in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything? Cupcakes? Well, I'm fucking sold. Don't make promises you can't keep. Angry. I can't tell if Sayori is that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I feel like that might be foreshadowing. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go. Woo! Yo, did you watch the Nintendo Direct? There's a game with animal demons with boobs. No, I didn't. I don't actually watch Nintendo Direct too often. Sorry, I'm terrible for that. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. You know what? I would do that anyway. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. That wasn't as grand an entrance as I wanted. Everyone, the new member is here. Yeah, everyone give me a round of applause. Just woo! I don't want to be called a new member. Rather just be called a friend, you know? I glance around the room. Welcome to... Go on! Okay. Go on. Why are you attacking, my... What? Why... Why did you have to pick purple? Now you're gonna remind me of my girlfriend all the way through this. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Okay, I do not trust you immediately. The red shit going on in your hair, you know, you got like an infinity sign meets a hourglass, or an hourglass on its side, meaning time is broken. I don't like... You're giving me bad vibes. I like the purple girl. Way to kill the atmosphere. God, I'm sorry, elitist.
Gee, what a nice surprise.
I don't know who this is. Welcome to the club. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It's my entrance. All words escape me in this situation. I mean, I proved you wrong because I just referenced SpongeBob. That's literature. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Damn it. I didn't even notice. What are you looking at? Not you. You look like you're gonna steal my soul. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? Natsuki? Oh, she's the one that made cupcakes. Are they poisoned? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Ooh, okay, yeah. Don't put me on the FBI watch list, thank you. She is also one who made the cupcakes according to Sayori. Again, I still think they're poisoned. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. It's small girl syndrome. Legit. Have you ever met a small girl who hasn't been like... Oh. What? Bloody hell, name is Natsuki. How did Muppet like you get past selection, Captain Price? I'm loving these COD references. Feel free to stick around more streams, because I'm loving the COD references. But anyway, have you ever seen a short girl not have like a mad attitude and be like, I'm ferocious, and you're just like... It's okay. I forgive you for being small. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Why is she there, like, tugging at a bow tie? Like, oh, yes, I'm so intelligent. I'm also so intelligent, that's why I'm chugging Monster. Oh, don't worry, I will. Hell yeah, Ghost. Feel free to follow. I tend to stream every day at 7. UK time 7. I don't know where about you're from. Don't say like things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Kill the watermelon. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Yes, that's what I mean. I'm much happier to meet Ghost, because Ghost is cool. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? I've heard that Monica's a bad name. Was Monica the one that makes everything bad? I know very little about this game, but I know something goes wrong and I'm worried. It's great to see you again, Jay. Do I know you? She smiles sweetly. Quite jealous of the color of her eyes. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Oh. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. That sounds sus. Basically completely out of my league. I mean, I think that Yuri was better looking. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Jay. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Alright. Jesus. Sorry, I got too excited. Why is everyone fighting for my attention? How about I make some tea as well? I like you. You're mature. And not seeming like you're gonna kill me. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Aww, my character's shy. Aww. Dada. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Uwo? Is this supposed to be the evolved version of Uwu? Just Uwo? Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Ah, the whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate that we used to make the ears. So cute! Oh my god, guys, I know, right? It's so cute! Ugh. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and she has already managed to get icing on her face. You know, she's playing herself to seem far too innocent and far too clumsy to do anything wrong. So that makes me suss the shit out of her. She's going to do something bad. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Why are you quiet, demon red ribbon girl? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down, and bite straight through my tongue. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I don't know how I feel about you playing this. Hey, you were the one that was trying to get me to watch whatever, like High School of the Dead, where the fucking tits are bouncing. There's a guy shooting, like using it as a rest. You know the game, Jess? I'm a damn good onion, Yuri. Frank Woods. Ghost is amazing. Shush. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Jess. Shush your mouth. This is really good. I've already said that Yuri is the cutest because she reminds me of you, so sharp. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayuri said, well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you, dummy. Someone's a bit emotional. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Okay. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. See that? Yuri reminds me of you because you have purple hair. And you keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Imagine Yuri in Juggernaut suit from the Juggernaut mission in Modern Warfare 3. Yeah? Fucking Yuri would kick some ass. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I haven't actually read a book in a while. I might need to do that. And a knife. Oh no. Fuck, what's the name of, it wasn't Juggernaut, it was the other one. I can't remember the one. It's the one where you run around with just a knife. You're really fast. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played those games. I guess. Ahead, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Oh no. I meant that, you know. Aww. Maniac. Thank you, Ghost. Ghost gets bonus points. Also, Ghost, if you're a big COD fan, I eventually plan to do at least Warzone soon on stream. My camera just disappeared. My camera just gave up on me. Thanks, camera. It's not even dead. It just likes to close the thing that's capturing the screen. But yeah, no, I plan to do Warzone at some point on here. Thank you for the follow, Ghost. Was it because I mentioned that I might do Warzone at some point? Much appreciate you, buddy. Alright, I meant that, you know? I believe you. I believe you, Yuri. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I might actually read a book tonight now. Kind of inspired. But I as I know the rough general direction of that this gets progressively more and more fucked up, I'm probably gonna read a fucked up book. I'm mad. Yuri faints. Yuri faints. Faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Ooh, so what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged in by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri really seemed happy here, so, you know. Nah, I just felt like you deserve it. Aw, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay.
Hand very tightly, very tightly, very tightly, hold my hand.
So easy, Jess. I didn't jump. I didn't.
Very tightly, very tightly, very tightly, hold my hand very tightly.
Woo, 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 woo. It's always you to make me jump with the fucking sound alerts. Yeah, haha, you're funny. You're funny. Although, to be fair, I'm still mad that I missed the jump scare. Like, the camera turned off for the jump scare in Alien Isolation the other day. That was irritating. As president of... Thanks, Ghost.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks.
we got him.
Anyway,
Fatality.
everyone's going crazy. Jesus, sound alerts. Where is it? It's coming. I saw it's redeemed. There we go. I've come to talk with you again. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. The stages of grief. Yeah, no, you know what, you're right there. You're right there. Anyway, Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? How, well, you know. To be honest, I cannot stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I feel like a politics club nowadays would be absolutely fucking toxic as hell. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Well, that sounds pretty basic for a debates club. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. That's fair enough. Monica really is a great leader. Sorry, I trusted you. I thought I could too. So why in the bloody hell does Monica know you? Captain Price. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading. I'm not. But it's a confidence thing. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. It's kind of like starting a Twitch channel. It's pretty hard to get people to come, and it's pretty hard to make people stay. Unless I hold them all hostage. Where do you think Hammy's hit? Hammy's held hostage by knife point. And gun point. But the gun is on a tripod. It's not a camera that's aiming at me. Wait. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. It's not hard to make me... Alright, Jake. Chill out there. I also feel like this game is going to make my Twitch channel seem more and more of a cult. As Hammy has deemed it. Just gonna like name you guys cultists or some shit. Not many people are very interested. Yeah, I said that. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. This is like fucking starting a Twitch stream. It's you like, I'm worthwhile to watch, guys. Please follow. Well, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, yeah. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, totally. Sayuri's on it. She'll do all the work. We'll do our best. You know it. She's a bit confident. She's a bit confident. Nice. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. It's just cult things. I have a feeling that when I get to 15 subscribers, I hope subscriber points carry on if they resubscribe for the next month. But when I get to that, I think my next emote is going to have to be cult related. Just because of Hammy. I think it's going to have to be my emote in a fucking hooded cloak with a sacrificial dagger. Like, ha! I'll stab you. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Make sure that's not dying. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. I'm gonna move my phone so I don't have to like awkwardly position myself to read chat. Maybe that's why they were so delighted by the new by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Just like me getting excited about a follower. It's like, oh yay, more people! So Jay, what kind of things do you like to read? I like to read probably crime novels. Fantasy stuff as well. You know, like the Aragon series and Brisinga, whatever the fucking rest of them are called. Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? No, I don't want to read more! I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Aww. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That is a good type of novel. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Yeah. As someone who's tried to write a book, or is still in the process of writing a book, developing a deep, like, complex storyline and with multiple worlds is very difficult. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yeah. Yes, hentai. Welcome to the hentai stream. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. So she's shy. Everyone seems to be shy in this. Would have been better if furry hentai. Jake. There's places for that. You know? And if you're using my channel for furry hentai, good job, welcome! But you know, I like lots of things. That wasn't a continuation from my last sentence. Jesus. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination so completely throw you for a loop? Reddit. Yes, Reddit. See, actually, that's something I really like about some books, is that they'll almost force a narrative in your head. They'll force, like, an imaginative narrative, so you're, like, predicting how it's going to progress, and then just throw a massive curve. Why am I talking about books? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Banging books. I love them. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped to something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. Hold up. Gentle people can read horrors, okay? Gentle people can play horrors too. I'm a reasonably soft git. But I will play Alien Isolation. I will fucking love the shit out of horror games, but be absolutely fucking petrified by them. I think I just called myself a little bitch, but we'll move on. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. That's true. Ugh, I hate horror. Bish, go and read It. The Stephen King book It, or actually any Stephen King book, and you'll completely change your mind. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. What are you gonna say? Oh no! That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, if she has the inspiration to write about... Alright, I'm gonna go get something to eat, be right back. I think it's more impressive if you can write about cute things and, like, happy things than if you can write about sad things and dark things. Because it's very easy to fixate on, like, things going wrong.
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club's meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. I used to write poems. Back in secondary school. And they were reasonably dark. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you is just as cute as you are. But look at the ribbons! Look at the rhythms? Look at the ribbons in her hair! How can you say that's cute? They're like fucking snake tongues. And she's got a fucking reconfigured pentagram. It'll be a pentagram if you mix that about. Trust. Don't question it. Saru slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. What?
I am not cute!
Alright, that sounds very familiar. I know a lot of people who have said that. And been like, I'm not cute! And I'm like, what are you then? Huh? I'm scary! No. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I do think it's impressive. Because you can turn poems into rap in a heartbeat. And then Natsuki can be over here like dropping Eminem level verses. But about cute things and not drugs. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Okay. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Aha, not a very confident writer yet. Not a very confident streamer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form in writing is writing to oneself. Okay. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Fuck, that got deep. Yikes. Do you have experience, writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yuri didn't like that. I guess it's the same for Yuri. No, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Alright, here's one. Mr. Krabs walked down the road to get a pail of water. He found SpongeBob and said, "Fuck you, bitch." It's a haiku. That's a poem, right? We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark? Nat and Yuri. Natsuki, you're not Suki or, like, anything more interesting. You're just Nat. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. What's Monika then? Mon? No? Nika? I guess? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Lovely poem. Yeah, it was an amazing poem. I don't know what you mean. What's wrong with my poem? Isn't that right, Jay? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Uh-oh. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Jay? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's if writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Man, I regret naming my character Jay because... God, he's desperate. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Do I get to watch the animation? Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. Did I? I think you guys are more scary. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Why is she like... I'm getting in the way of everyone else. Fuck you. Welcome to the literature club. Thank you. Thank you. No, it wasn't a hard decision. Apparently, all it took was some brightly colored eyes. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Now I've got homework to do? God. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Jay, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Do I have to write my own poem? Because I'm kind of vibing with that and I'm kind of not. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up in me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Jay, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Fuck. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she was stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Yay! Great one. What the fuck happened on my stream? Okay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? No. Perhaps I'll... Okay, this guy just... I hate that I've called him myself now. But this guy he just wants to not be alone at night. Weeb games, pretty bold statement from someone called Cheesy Peasy. Alright, I'll just need to make most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts writing a poem tonight. Do I actually have to write it? Oh no. Oh no. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
My hand very tightly, very tightly,
Very tightly, hold my hand very tightly, ooh.
Hold my hand very tightly, very tightly, very tightly.
Why did they move about?
Hold my hand very tightly, ooh.
Do they just hop about on their own, or does like certain... I don't know if words are making them move. Okay, so, I'm gonna go with milk. Milk together. God, no. Ooh, okay, right. Milk together. I'm being held captive. The fucking... Oh, wait, no. Alright, maybe these are actually related to them. Ribbon? I'd like to atone for my sins for playing this game. Vertigo. Explode. I'd like to explode. No, actually, I'm in disarray. Who's your favorite character? Yuri, because she's got purple hair. And she's also mature and offered me a cup of tea. I might actually have to go get a cup of tea. Just, stay in theme. But I'm drinking one, so... Fuck, that's a bad idea. Graveyard. Graveyard. Yeah, graveyard. Hair. Bubbles! I want the bubbles! Nightgown. Ooh. Agonizing fantasy. Fireflies, nightgown, holiday, vanilla. Would you believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies? Jumpy melancholy, unrestrained, broken music, frightening bliss, contamination, COVID-19, wear a fucking mask. Why are these girls not wearing masks? This is unacceptable. The characters jump with words that best correlate to them. Oh. Okay. Well, I think I made the wrong thing. Actually, I think, you know, I'm not going to aim for a character, although I'd like Yuri because purple hair, and why did Jess say no? Jess, I picked purple hair for you, God. Massacre! Okay, that made Yuri really happy, apparently. You've lost the plot. No. I'm just... Kawaii! Kawaii! Oh, that made her happy. Okay. After image. Lust! No. I'm gonna be intellectual about it. No, not pink. Anger! Okay, she's an angry... Okay, I don't like that she jumped to anger. That might be giving some bad signs. Uncanny. Puppy! Okay, sorry. Boop! Okay, I feel like I'm making Natsuki really happy just because I'm a fucking child and go boop, bubbles, puppy, fuck yeah, milk. Determination, disown. Oh, okay. Suicide! Oh no. Why did Yuri jump at suicide? Why is that foreshadowing? Oh no. Oh no. Hi again, Jay. Hello. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jay. I keep promises? Oh, fuck, it means I have to keep promises in this game, too. Shit. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I also realized that I'm a bad streamer and clearly don't care about the people watching me. How are your guys' day going? I forgot to ask this. Normally I ask this all the time, but I got distracted by nothing. I just got distracted. Anyway, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Alright, fuck you. Yeah, I didn't want to join any clubs. Mine's fine. How is yours, Mr. Streamer? Stop looking at boobies. I can't help it. Mine's fine. How's your day? Yeah, my stream is... How is my stream? My stream is good. That's not what I meant. How's my day been? It's been alright. It's been okay. I don't think I've actually done much. Other than stream. But streaming every day. So you told me, yeah, I didn't want to join a club. And last year too. I didn't! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's a bit of a threat. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. What? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. What? Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Jay always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. What's that fucking mean? He helps me with busy work without even asking. Without me... wait. He helps me with busy work without me... What the fuck is busy work? So like homework. Oh. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Yes! I'm dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is a mess. It's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. What was that? Why did I just go, Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? No, I've just known it for a while. I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Jay can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's not really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like it's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Shut up, phone! Sorry, I zoned out because my phone went off and I was like, wait, did I actually upload my college work? This isn't a Tommy in it. I'm not going to end stream because I haven't done my work. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alrighty. Well, here. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Aww. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Is it a horror book? It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Oh, she's so shy. Gotta go. I love you. Love you too. Bye. Have fun at work. Although I don't know why you were watching me at work. A shame. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I like Yuri. Hey, Hammy, back off. She's mine. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. I'm about to burp. Charming. Yuri's face was already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. It's a cult. Sharing's caring. Back off, boy! I will beat your monetary schnass. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. What's she doing in the closet? I'm cleaning out my closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. Aww. More like that she seemed to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I didn't think she'd notice me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. Romantic. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry. Bye! I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh! It's fine. I was focused. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Ta-ta for... Alright, that was Hammy saying goodbye to Jess. Not for me. Hammy's not ditching me. Hammy, you're stuck here. I'm holding you hostage and stare at the anime boobies. Not for any particular reason. She still has a crush! Isn't she like the oldest in the group too? Yeah, I'm not going yet. You better fucking not. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Can I oh, I can hit space. Ah. Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Good. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Considering when I wrote the poem, she bounced at suicide, I'm concerned. So, what's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She starts getting targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she desperately needs to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of... relatable? It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, and so that dark turn came from nowhere. It's the shy people, the people with anxiety, the people, like, hide up in a hole that love dark shit. And the people that act dark for attention. Aha! Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're not a fan of that sort of thing, Jay? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. Yeah! She's shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Concerning. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at knife from woo! Challenge you to look at knife. Oh, I feel like I figure out where this is going. From a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Camera? Thank you. It's because the battery's dead. Ah! I charged it just before stream. So it's a little irritating that it's just gone now. It's fine, you're listening to my beautiful voice anyway. And suddenly when you thought, oh, okay, I stopped paying attention. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided moral interfere with the villain's plans. Sorry, I'm doing my camera. Literally, I'm doing my camera. That's what I meant to say. Interfering with the plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yes, you are. Feel bad for rambling. Feel very bad for rambling. Become very self-conscious of yourself. That's how self-conscious works. Not again. No, don't be sorry. Never apologize for talking about something you're interested in. Doing the camera? Ooh, cheeky. Yeah. It's turned off. What do you think? Hey, don't apologize. Yeah, don't apologize for being passionate about something. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like You should know that I have this problem. Well, I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. She's just gonna be there like, does not compute. Error, error, error. And please stop me if I start talking too much. There is no such thing as talking too much. You are okay. It's all okay. You're fine. Relax. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it, right? You don't have to. Aha. Ha. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were really looking forward to it. ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the books I put in my bag. It's fine if I sit here, right? I step into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, so romantic. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. I'm just not something I'm very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Do you? I mean, do I? Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Prologue? Prelude? Precum? As soon as I understand what Yuri means about reading in company, fuck, Jesus, English, dude. I've had too much monster. I'm bouncing off the walls. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yeah, reading with someone is much more entertaining than reading alone. Yuri is adorable. Yes, but I feel like her storyline is going to take a dark turn. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Haha! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh, that's so cute! Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. This is like secondary school romance. It's adorable. My shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold open the book. Oh, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. Oh, she's turning the pages! Oh. Yuri takes her left arm and she holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the other side of the book. That way I can turn the pages. And Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Oh, this is so cute. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. I picked Yuri! Yuri's adorable! It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. What did I think you meant? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you're so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. Violation? Volition. Right? That's how I say that word. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of each page, I let it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a bit of a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second-guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Did I just offend her? Sorry, Yuri. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Jay, That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. No, I'm sorry! I take it back! Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I just didn't know you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. ... I guess I more meant it's kind of cute. Aha! What are you saying? What are you all of a sudden? What? Fuck! What are you saying all of a sudden? Why am I dumb? I can't read. Go back to primary school, Jamie. Okay, everyone. I think it's about time to share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time to wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Oh, I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. I'm hoping that I picked more Yuri options than Monika. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I read it with you? I guess I don't have much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit more. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left the book and then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? Oh no! I have to read my poem that I don't actually know how it went. I couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something to share with? I can't wait. Yuri and Sayuri and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Loose leaf? Isn't that tobacco? What? Okay, you know, we'll move on. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I can see. From where I can sit. What? Fuck! Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself. Fuck. Right, who should I show my poem to first? Yuri. Seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I just like Yuri. I can trust her opinion to be fair. I picked you first! Is that a good thing? As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional! What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. No, I'm not! You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. No, I'm just cool like that. You know, I write poems, guys. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri traces off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I learned to kind of pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try and make their style very deliberate. Fair enough. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Ooh, that's interesting. I can still see chat, but I can't hear anything. Did you mean? So if you need me, message me in chat. Yeah, oh, I gotcha. Yeah, Jess is at work, so she's... I went to look at the camera, it's not there, so she's got it on mute. So she can... watch the titties, too. The end result is that, yeah. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it comes with practice and learned by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. I can't decide on a fandom. Hello! Hi. Oh, fuck. I went to wave at the camera, but it's still down. I can't decide on a fandom. Which fandom? How about Umbrella Academy? That's a good fandom. Or FNAF. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Hi, Soundshock. This game, huh? There's nothing wrong with this game. Are you implying that there's something wrong with this game? Howdy, everyone. Hello, people. Nice to have more people in chat. How are your guys' day going? I hope they're going well. Feel free to let me know. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing. Does that say calm or am I blind? Calm's breathing. Oh, calm. Alright, gotcha. That wasn't a letter. Okay-ish. How about you? It's going good. I'm actually having a pretty good day because you guys are talking in chat, and it's normally just Hammy talking in chat to himself, going crazy. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Aw. Look outside the poem area to continue. ... I'm sorry for having such terrible handwriting. No. It's a good game. Yes, it's a very good game, but I believe it goes bad. I can't go crazy when I'm already bonkers. You wanna bet? Isn't Hammy always crazy? Yeah, he is. But he's my moderator, and I love him, so... I wasn't thinking that at all, but it took you a long time to read. Hey, I mean, I just couldn't understand calm and then semicolon. I know, it looked like an I, and I was like, calmy? My internet sucks because of the snow? You guys, where are you from? You got snow? Is there snow outside? Texas. Oh, nice. Hi. I'm from the UK. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, that's sick. Welcome. Well, I don't just read script very often. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It was pretty sweet. Yeah? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. We got our first snow and it's making it go bonkers. We had, you've gone international. We had our first snow in a long time, like, a couple of weeks ago? It was everywhere and everyone was, like, posting on their Instagram, their Snapchat, everything. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. It's pretty bad in Texas at the moment, right? I wouldn't be... I keep looking at the camera, it's not there! Fuck. Anyway, I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Haha. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jay. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to ghosts. Interesting. Yes, be sure to stay safe. Good job, Hammy. But yeah, Soundshock, make sure you're safe, buddy. Haha, ghost. I'm surviving for now. Good. I hope my stream makes it easier. Although it'll probably make it harder, because, you know, I eventually get annoying. In this case, perhaps the subject, yeah. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn. It's a lot more solemn putting it in that way. I hadn't even thought of that. See, I love writing, like, symbolically to portray a vision in a reader's mind, and then completely mean something completely different. I'm just hoping that my computer doesn't crash. Here's to hoping. I'm sure you'll be okay, buddy. I'm gonna stick my camera back on though, because that should have enough charge to last a bit longer, but you know, the camera tends to die a couple times in the stream. But it's no biggie. Fuck, I dropped the battery, that's not good. Internet sucks because the snow is messed up. Yeah, that will be terrible. Yeah, it would. It means you miss my beautiful voice, and in fact my beautiful face when the camera's back up. Right. Sorry, I know I'm not playing the game at the moment, but press U on your computer. OBS, and now I need to turn this back on. While I'm doing this, you guys can always feel free to follow, and yeah, just follow. Not anything else. Don't subscribe. Bung that. It's a bad idea. Well, I say that like I'm a terrible fucking streamer. Alright, that's my face. Now I need to put it in the stream. Camera. Window capture. Oh look, there I am. Be right back, I'm going to get a drink. Okay. Remember to hydrate, people. I know it's easy to forget to drink and eat whilst you're watching me, because I'm that mind-consuming. Regime to hydrate. Alright, honey. Yeah, I mean, you just saw me take a drink, but... It's nice, streamed juice. It's nice to, not have to make it as much sound with the drink whilst I'm drinking it for hydrates now that I've got a camera. Hello. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. That was very impressive. Yeah? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, mine's shit. God, I make you so thirsty. No, you make my mouth moist. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course! Like, I could learn how to have long flowing hair that's purple and perfect, and how to tie a little bow. Alright, sorry. Alright, back. Nah, you're okay, buddy. That was my bad. I should have just said back. Skyfall, 10 out of 10. Are you watching Skyfall whilst watching my stream? You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Jay. Aww. Ah, me too. Aw, it's so sweet. It's almost done. Yes, Skyfall is a brilliant film, but you should be watching the stream. Shame on you. Spectre is also good. Yes. Natsuki got a lot of responses from what I was writing, so she'll probably hop on it and be like, yo, what's up? It's poppin'. Don't mind me, just watching. I love how I ended up reciting a song because I'm trying to plug in a phone charger so I can still read chat whilst I'm streaming. It'd be so much easier if I had two monitors. I want to see the newest one. Which one is the newest one? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Well, fuck you then! It's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions. I literally ended the poem with suicide! What? So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. I put puppies and bubbles and shit like that. I don't want to get smacked, thanks. No Time to Die, I think. That's good. I've watched Bond films from GoldenEye to Spectre. I'm a little bit bad, I haven't seen all of them. Sigh. Well, I guess you need me to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What? Okay. What happened to the music? I feel like that's a jumping off a building joke. I've just discovered the meteor. The poem is okay, but she tried. Yeah, she tried. She tried her best. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it! The ending was quite a turn. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Well, no, it's actually got a very sophisticated meaning in the end. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Perfectly punctuated poems pummeling pity patter pups in its prime. I want to laugh loud, but no. Yeah, Ethan, don't laugh loud, because you'll come from my mic, you bish. Poem isn't really my thing. It was my thing a while ago. I used to do it a lot. Just lol, yo. Okay. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Yeah, that's cool. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. It's fair enough. Like I set up the rhythm at the end, but then make it fall in a flat on purpose. That is also true. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. That is very good. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what it means to be a pro. Okay, you're not a pro. Okay. And I still don't trust your fucking ribbons. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, and I won't take it away from her. Good idea. Don't take it away from the small child. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica, I guess, so she can gloat about it. Yep, I like the song Skyfall by Adele. That is a good song. Out of the Bond songs, I think either Billie Eilish's No Time to Die or Sam Smith's what's the song called? The Writing's on the Wall. Writing on the Wall. Those two were probably the best one. Be right back. Alright, Soundshock. Have a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions, like new activities or things we can do better, all three are goof. All three are goof. If you ever have any suggestions, blah 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 blah, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm a fucking anxious being! I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your share in the stock market. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha! Don't worry, Jay. We're all embarrassed today, you know. Yeah, I'm embarrassed by how high your skirt is flowing. What the fuck? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Sorry, I had a burp stuck in my throat. Yeah, that's true. I harmonica my poem. Mm-hmm. Okay, my camera is still working. Good job, Jay. Thank you. I was going in my head whilst reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go something so deep. Yes, I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That is true. I'm gonna continue to keep people's expectations low. I think Adele's voice is more powerful than Sam Smith's and Billie's. I think belt-wise, Adele's voice is definitely the most powerful. It's probably the most technically advanced, but Sam Smith's range is amazing. From the male notes to the high notes that are in female ranges, and actually beyond some females' ranges. And Billie works mostly with like ASMR related vocals. So like Bad Guy, find a really rough guy. She's like basically whispering into the mic. Nah, Billie 1000%. I like Billie. She brings a unique technique into the music industry. And I find it really impressive. It's definitely something I'd like to play with. And it also, like soundtrack makers and people that do the sound effects for movies. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Thank you for the follow, Soundshock. Thank you very much. But like when they're just like crunching leaves for like footsteps in like films when they're doing the sound effects, Billy uses that same kind of idea in her music, and I find it really technically impressive. That is that's 10,000. Yes, that is number. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yes, I aimed at Yuri properly! Woo! Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes simple and direct words to describe happiness or sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. I also like it like that. I like it like that. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, but allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Yeah. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just to keep exploring and trying new things. Feels like me with my art. Alright, Lady Sunshock. Have a good night. Or day. Yeah, that's a good point. It's night for me, but have a good whatever time zone you're in. Bye-bye. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find what kind of style that suits you. It's the style that's aimed at the purple-haired girl. Pat, pat, squish. Everyone else's styles might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. What? Did I just read that wrong? But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So, Monica seems like she's more likely to just help me with my work. But Yuri definitely is simping for me. And vice versa. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. That sounded pretty, like I have to impress them. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I don't know if I want to. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel like that, you know. Aw, she's a fake. I see. Well, let's read it then. Jesus Christ. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that says spackle. The sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It was just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Do you realize that you have a background blocker, which I use for Steam? I like my background. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean, it's just back there. I could use it, but I like the curtains. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if you guys prefer it. Alright, now I need to, like, not break everything. I also really like the soundtrack of this game. Bum 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 bum. Stop breaking everything. Is that covering enough of the screen? No, it's not. I wonder how that looks. How does that look? I ultimately think that didn't really make much of a difference. Let me try and see it on Facecam. Oh god, this is awkward. Yeah, it's awkward. It's your idea, dumbass. Also, how is this awkward? Fuck you. There you go. Now there's a different background. I think I preferred it without. Fuck it, I'm keeping it in.